It's a pleasure for me to be here today and an honor. Thank you very much for inviting me to this occasion. We are meeting here when the world markets, financial markets are in crisis. And I also see that it's not easy also in Nigeria. If you saw in today's newspaper, it's really hitting also Nigeria, unfortunately. We used to joke a lot about lawyers. Now, lately I've heard a lot of jokes also about bankers. And there was this investment banker, I think in New York, that was looking at his balance sheet, and he said, on the left side of my balance sheet there is nothing right. On the right side there is nothing left. So that's how it can go sometimes. In microfinance, though, we are seeing something different. Many people ask that, how is the microfinance sector doing in this world crisis now? And so far, I have not seen any problems, not any serious problems. And that is quite amazing. Oikocredit is working on a global level. We are in all continents. And when we did a little bit of research some time ago, we found that there is very little impact on the microfinance institutions, despite that most countries in the world today are affected by this crisis. I'm sure, though, that there will be some impact also on microfinance, but so far, in all continents we are working, we have not seen any major problem. And in fact, when we closed, or we are about to close our books for last year, we found that the projects at risk, we call default rate, is lower than ever in the Oikocredit history. And that is despite all these crises in the world. I don't know that it's supposed to be a picture also on that side, and I'm sure you cannot see here. Could you maybe get somebody to fix that, because there is a beamer there. Now, I'm supposed here now to talk about Oikocredit. And Oikocredit is a financial institution that is not new on the market. We have been on the market already for more than 30 years. And we are not only doing microfinance, we are also financing SMEs, and I'm calling this presentation Sustainable Financing for SMEs. And that includes microfinance, because microfinance institutions are also kind of SMEs. So what is Oikocredit about? Are we another fund? Are we a church fund? Some people say that your history, your roots are in churches, and that is true. So are you a church fund? No, we are not a church fund. We are in fact. So fair trade is one important aspect also what we are doing. We can do that. We can finance both producers in the countries where they produce, and also importers of fair trade goods in Europe or in the United States. And so on, and that is going to be more and more important. So it's important also for microfinance banks and others to be innovative in this area. And I'm sure all the possibilities in Nigeria to fulfill that. Products, commercialization, social performance, very important aspects, all of microfinance, and which will be developed further in the years to come. I think in principle that was what I was going to present, and I would like to emphasize that Oikocredit is not here to come and compete with you, or to come and make a lot of money. That's not at all what Oikocredit stands for. We are a social investor, and we want to support microfinance, we want to support cooperatives, we want to support SMEs. But we also need partners, of course. We cannot do everything ourselves, and it's not the intention to do everything ourselves. We are happy for Fidelity that has taken a different strategy towards microfinance, and I'm sure that Oikocredit also is able to work together with Fidelity and others in microfinance. And if we decide to enter into Nigeria, we are here to support you, we are here to serve you. So thank you very much for your attention.